there has been a report that's been released on direct benefit transfer and its implementation, and the findings in this particular report look very good. But before we get to the key findings, let us also understand what is direct benefit transfer. Why is it important for an economy? What is the context set for Indian economy? And then we'll be definitely talking about the key findings of the particular report. Hello everyone, welcome to Ecoholics. My name is Shubhangi Singh, and today we are going to talk about direct benefit transfer and the recent report which is out about its implementation. So basically, a recent report from the Blue Craft Digital Foundation NGO has revealed that India's direct benefit transfer system has been instrumental in reducing government expenditure on subsidies. It has also enhanced the efficiency, has facilitated leakages and their plugging, and it has also improved the beneficiary outreach. That means the money meant for somebody, it reached them only. It was not taken away by middlemen, it was not taken up by somebody, and it is actually helping out people, also helping government to reduce the expenditure. Now, this is a definitely good news in terms of an Indian economy where the expenditure is really high in terms of the amount that is facilitated to the beneficiaries. Now, let us start with understanding what exactly is direct benefit transfer. If we talk about direct benefit transfer, it basically means that it is a mechanism, a way through which subsidies or certain types of welfare payments or any benefit, they are directly given to the beneficiary in their account, so that there is no involvement of any middlemen. So there is no corruption, there is no delay, and there is of course no duplication. And in this only, wherever the beneficiary is registered with the government, they would have a bank account. Government from their account will put the money in the beneficiary's account. As simple as that. That money could be for welfare, that money could be for subsidy or any other benefit concerned. Now we will be talking about that how direct benefit transfer has been implemented in India. So direct benefit transfer was launched in 2013, and DBT mission, all whole of this mission was directly given to Department of Revenue, that is in Ministry of Finance. But after 2015, that is 2014, Modi government came in at center, and finally DBT mission was directly shifted with the cabinet secretariat, and it was under a secretary rank officer, so that this mission gets the required focus for its implementation. Now, multiple technologies were used to make sure that DBT mission, direct benefit transfer mission, is implemented policy. It is an implemented policy in all directions. Now it leverage JAM Trinity. What is JAM Trinity? It includes three components: Jandhan Yojana bank account, Aadhaar numbers, and mobile connectivity. So if a person has JAM Trinity, that means if they have a Jandhan Yojana account, they are KYC done through their Aadhaar numbers and they have a mobile connectivity. Then, through DBT mission, their benefits could be directly transferred to them. It could be a seamless delivery. Now, Aadhaar was placed at an important role. It was a preferred way of authentication, that if somebody wants to avail the benefits and they want their KYC done or they have to get their authentication done, Aadhaar was made an important or preferred role, but it was not mandatory. Idea of this whole mission was to promote maximum governance, that the benefits are actually going to the people, but there is limited number of government involved. That means maximum governance, minimum government. And it also focused on improving transparency, efficiency, and accountability in the public service delivery to the people who are present in India and who are actually the beneficiaries who need these benefits. They are actually delivered to them. Now, if we talk about this report, which is given by Bluecraft Digital Foundation, it basically first introduced a welfare efficiency index. Now, the purpose of this welfare efficiency index was to scientifically measure at that is there any impact of these direct benefit transfer initiative on governance and public expenditure or not. And basically this index is a composite metric which also captures parameters like savings, reduction in subsidy, increase in beneficiary base, etc. Now based on this we have understood the components of welfare efficiency index. It has three major components. DBT savings includes 50%, subsidy reduction includes 30%, and beneficiary growth has 20% weightage. So the weightage is different. Whatever is the total monetary savings by the government, by making sure that the amount is not going to the wrong person or it is not taken up by intermediary, that is included in DBT savings, which is having the weightage of 50%. Then we have subsidy reduction. Basically, the amount of government expenditure that has reduced as compared to the total expenditure, that weightage is 30%. And beneficiary growth, basically the increase in number of people who are getting benefits, and the weightage given here is 20%. Now, based on this, we have seen the performance in welfare efficiency index. And if you compare it with 2014, where the index value was only 0.2, you will see currently the index value has increased to 0.91. 0.32 was a low efficiency indicator, whereas 0.91 is near optimal. That means the resources are being utilized optimally and the output is accordingly. And this clearly indicates, if you can see the number, a 3x improvement in the government efficiency, especially if we are talking about direct benefit transfer initiatives. Now, these numbers are also supported by evidence from fiscal impact. You see the total amount of savings that have been done, that is around 3.48 lakh crore, which is just from the reducing leakages and better targeting the beneficiaries. That means if we actually find out who are the people who really need, who are the beneficiaries, real beneficiaries of these benefits, and if we remove the middlemen, almost 4 lakh crores have been saved. Apart from that, the government has seen reduction in subsidy burden. Now, subsidy allocations have dropped from 16% to 9%. Initially, it was 16% before direct benefit transfer was introduced. Now, it is 9% merely. And again, this has been done just to make sure, this has been done by making sure that subsidy allocations are properly done. Now, if we talk about beneficiary impact, at present, beneficiary coverage 16 times as compared to the before DBT mission. And this also shows even if we are spending less and if we are spending right, it can have actual impact. Now, let us get into the sector-wise achievement that has been highlighted in this particular report. The first sector that we are going to talk is food subsidies. Basically, we are talking about public distribution system here. Now, if we talk about DBT savings, the amount that government is able to keep from the government revenue, major portion comes from PDS. Now, around 53% of total DBT savings is coming from PDS. And how this has happened? This has just happened by Aadhaar linked biometric authentication, which is for ration card holders and which has plugged in the leakages. Next, we have rural employment scheme, that is MG Narega. Now, 98% of wage payments, they are transferred directly into workers' account. There is no delay, there is no middleman, and there is no corruption. Then we have PM Kisan. Basically, this is a income support scheme where the welfare payment is being directly given to the farmers. And in this, 2 crore, almost 2 crore ineligible beneficiary who were not genuine farmers or who were not the right people to receive the benefits. They have been deleted and they're not getting the assistance. Initially, the assistance promised is 6,000 per year assistance, but these people are ineligible based on the eligibility criteria and they're not going to get the benefits, which saves government's money and the money is going to be used for actual beneficiaries. Now, if we talk about fertilizer subsidies, the fertilizer sales have been rationalized because the targeted subsidy disbursement has prevented misuse and any sort of overconsumption. So, here we are addressing two issues. We are making sure that the fertilizer is being used properly and it is not being overconsumed, and people who are using it are also being compensated properly, economic as well as environmental benefit coming out of this. Now, if we talk about broader significance of this direct benefit transfer system, it has already enhanced accountability. There is proper real-time monitoring, not just of beneficiaries, but of the government expenditure also. There is proper grievance redressal mechanisms which have been integrated into all the schemes. It is directly promoting financial inclusion. There has been a massive increase in account penetration due to Jan Dhan Yojana support. There have been deletion or reduction of ghost beneficiaries or ineligible beneficiaries, and the people who really needed the actual empowered beneficiaries have direct access to fund where they do not have to pay bribes or they do not need to approach a middleman, where they need help to get their own money. Now, overall, this is a very strengthened picture which looks especially for our rural economy. And we have to understand that DBT system, direct benefit transfer system, is an exemplary model if implemented right using technology, and it can actually work for efficient welfare delivery, and it directly aligns with sustainable development goal Sustainable Development Goal 16, which talks about promotion of peaceful and inclusive societies, especially for sustainable development, and provides access to justice for all, build effective, accountable institutions at all levels. I hope this particular topic is clear to you. If you want us to do much more such topics, you can put it down in the comment section which topics you would like us to take. Thank you so much for joining in. That was all from my side.